Number 5. Major team fight coming out here between Borderland Gaming and Root. Anvil of Dawn being used by Thor, trying to stun the Anubis. But the Spirit's Tempest will end up coming in and killing Anubis just at the edge of that ultimate. They know that they need to get the Anubis out of the fight due to his crowd control and damage potential. Root knowing what they need to do to win some team fights and carry on in the tournament. Number 4. Root versus BLG. Root's going to secure this Gold Fury. BLG trying to contest it on her, leaping over the tectonic rift, barely making it out without getting stunned, but Anister will not be denied. Coming in for an attempt at the Gold Fury, he is going to use Desert Fury, shooting through 4 different gods, landing every shot on the Gold Fury with excellent control. He will not make it out of there alive, but let's check that out again from the top here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 gods taking it, trying to block it, but it will not be blocked. Root ends up winning this game, but BLG does get that Gold Fury.
Coming at number 3, we have a My Revenge EU versus Reason Gaming. 4 players are at the Gold Fury for Reason Gaming, and My Revenge EU is going to attempt to contest this with only 2 players, Hades and Ra, going to come in and try and steal the Gold Fury away from Reason Gaming, but have to be very careful. They don't really want to get caught out here. Hebo's going to come over and try and zone them out, prevent them from going for the objective, but Hebo will start to take a lot of damage from them as they turn on him. Thor will come over and try to insist and block with the Thor Tectonic Rift, keeping them from going, but Hades is going to jump in anyway. The Searing Pain will come out from the Ra, doing damage to all 3 players there and the Gold Fury. They will not get the Gold Fury, but the Hades ultimate will kill Sobek. Now they're going to jump in and go after the Thor and the Hebo. The slow will come down, Celestial Beam. The explosion will kill Thor and jump in and kill the Hebo as well for a triple killer. Here we see the ultimate from Ra does damage to not only Thor and Sobek, but also the Gold Fury, doing a triple hit there with the ultimate. The ultimate will finish off the Sobek, and again, the Gold Fury does go to the Reason Gaming. However, they're going to lose a lot of players here for it. Amazing play by Hades and Ra. They do the double Celestial Beam there, killing off the Thor with the explosion from the Divine Light, and then Hades will jump over, finishing off the Hebo. Now they will turn their look to Monkey, and what they do here is just beautiful. They split their players up so that one goes one direction, one goes the other direction. Monkey will have to choose a direction. However, when he jumps over the wall to avoid Hades, he's going to jump directly into Ra. Now popping the slow and the Celestial Beam, doing a lot of damage to the Monkey. Hades is going to catch up from behind. Happy Meteor comes out, but it's not going to be enough to keep them off his trail. Girdle Might comes out, and they're going to jump on top of Monkey, killing him off for a quadra kill, and then they're going to take this in and take the Fire Giant as well. Who cares if they lost the Gold Fury? They won it all. Coming in number 2, we have Thor and Aries diving on the tower to get Hebo, but what Hebo does next is truly amazing. Here, the Tectonic Rift will come out from the Thor, blocking him into the corner. Aries will pop the ultimate and try and pull him out. He's going to react by popping his beads, avoiding that ultimate, but now the Thor ultimate is in the air, needs to be very careful here. Uses the ultimate at the last second to avoid getting stunned and followed up on. Now going to turn his attention to Thor after Thor fails to land any abilities on him. With the help of Bacchus, will pick him off in the jungle, but truly amazing reaction there from the Hebo, getting a free kill on Thor and not getting attacked at all. Here we see Aries goes in to use the ultimate, but reacts with the beads almost immediately, and as the Thor ultimate comes down, turns into a wave of water, avoiding the stun. Now Thor realizes he can't stun water. Coming at number 1, we have My Revenge EU versus Lords of War. Lords of War will kill 4 players off of My Revenge EU here in the mid lane and head over to take the Fire Giant, but there's 1 player left up for My Revenge EU, and that is Hirok on Vulcan, and he's not going to let them have Fire Giant without a fight. He's going to head over and try and 5v1 them as they're doing Fire Giant, coming from behind, walks through tornadoes, and uses the Thumper to kill off the Ao Kuang at the entrance. The Fire Giant will pick off Amir as he attempts to leave. Now turning his attention to the Monkey. The Monkey will use the Aegis Amulet, but not going to survive here as the Fire Giant picks him off as well. Triple kill for Hirok on Vulcan. Odin's going to turn around and not going to let him have a free Fire Giant on top of a triple kill, trying to steal it away, but the backfire will secure the buff for My Revenge EU. Now turning his attention to Odin as Ra comes in just in time to pop the Searing Pain and finish off them for a quadra kill and the Fire Giant buff. Here in slow motion, we see how much damage that Hirok plus the Fire Giant actually did to them. Walks directly through the tornado, using the Thumper 16 at the entrance to slow down anyone who attempts to leave the Fire Giant's lair. Gonna pick off Ao Kuang with just a lot of dot damage from the Fire Giant's fire and gonna kill him there. Now turning his attention to the Guan Yu, but we do see that Emir actually blocked himself in for a little bit too long, and the final projectile from the Fire Giant will kill him as he attempts to leave. The sprint is not going to be enough for him to get out of range in time. Here you see the meteorite flying across, killing the Emir on the outside. Double kill so far. Now Monkey attempts to get out, but the Fire Giant's going to kill him as well. And on top of all of this, his teammates respawned in time to get 3 extra buffs for a total of 4 on My Revenge EU after a quadra kill.